Hi everyone, welcome to Mash Math. Today we are going to study from class 10 chapter 5 arithmetic progressions exercise 5.1 question 2. Write first four terms of the AP when the first term A and the common difference D are given as follows. So you have five parts are there, A value and D value is given to you. You have to write first four terms of AP. So now this also I have taught you in the introduction how to do this sum. So in the introduction I have taught you how to find the AP series. So when A value and D value is given, how to find the series of it, that I have explained to you in the introduction part. So this is the formula you have to follow, or you can follow this formula too. So first sum I'll show you both the formula, then the following sums you can use any formulas that you are convenient with. So the first one, let's do it. So the first one, A value is 10 and D value is 10. So now let's use the both the formulas I'll explain to you. First with the first formula I'll teach you. So first A. So A is what? 10. So next A2. So A2 is what? So A2 we get it by with A1, when you add D we will get A2. So then A is what? 10 plus, I told you it is said A or A1, you can it's the same. So then A value is 10 and D value is 10. So total we get 20. So this is our A2. So this is our A first. Then A2 is this. Now next A3. So A3 how we will get it? So same way with A2 plus A you have to get it. So with A2. With A2 you will add D value. So A2 is what? A2 is 20 and D is 10. So you will get 30. Next value. So how many terms we have to find out? We have to find out four terms. So already we have got 1, 2, 3 terms we have got. So one more term. So now here with A3 add D we will get A4. So A3 is what? 30 and D is 10. So get 40. So four terms we found out. So our AP series is 10, 20, 30 and 40. So this is one way of doing it. Then another way I told you can follow other formula. So that is I told you. So or you can follow this formula. So if you are following this formula, then we write down like this. So A, then A plus D, then A plus 2D, then A plus 3D. 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So now A value we know, this is OR. So A value we know, that is 10. Then A value is 10 plus D is 10. Then A is 10, 2 into D is 10. So A is 10, 3 into D is 10. So now you calculate, this will be 10, this will be 20, this will be 10 plus 2 into 10, 20, 20 plus 10, 30, 3 into 10, 30, 30 plus 10, 40. So this way also you can write the AP series. Okay, so in this sum I taught you both the formula how to use. Now the remaining ones I will use this formula, and you can use either this method or this method. It is your choice. So now let's see the second one. Second one, A value is -2 and then D value is 0. So I'll use this same formula, that is A, then A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. So A is 2. Then 2 plus D is 0. So A is 2, 2 into D is 0. A is 2, plus 3 into d is 0. So we'll get 2 here. 2 plus 0 will get 2. Then 2 into 0 will become 0, because any number when you multiply with 0 or divide with 0, you will end up with 0. So the whole thing becomes 0. So you will get only 2. Here also 3 into 0 will become 0. So 0 plus 2 will become again 2. So this is our AP series here. So now let's see the third one. Third one, the A value is 4 and D value that is given to us is minus 3. So let's use the formula, that is A, then A plus D, then A plus 2D, then A plus 3D. Because we know A value we know, D value we know. So you can use this formula also, because we only A and D value we have to place and calculate it. So now A is what? A is 4. Then 4 plus D is minus 3. A is 4. 2 into D is minus 3. So A plus 3 into D is minus 3. So now A will be 4 only here. Now you have 4 plus into minus will become minus, then 3. So what you will get? So this is A value. 4 minus 3 will give us 1. Now here 4, then plus, then 2 3s are will give us minus 6. Because here minus sign is there. So 2 3s are minus 6. So again plus into minus, minus 6. So what we will get? Here from 6, if your biggest number is minus, so answer will be in minus. So from 6 4 goes, then we will get minus 2. Now here A value is 4. So then 4 plus 3 3s are 9, but here minus is there, we will get minus 9. So 4 plus into minus will become minus, and this 9 here. So biggest number sign is minus, so minus it will be. From 9 you subtract 4, will get 5. So this is our AP series. So now let's do the fourth one. So the fourth one, now let's write the formula. A plus D, A plus 2D, and A plus 3D. So now A value is what? A value is minus 1. So minus 1 plus D is 1 upon 2. So minus 1 plus 2 into D is 1 upon 2. Then minus 1 plus 3 into D is 1 upon 2. So now A we will be getting same value only, no change. Now here you have minus 1 plus 1 upon 2. So then we have to take the LCM. So consider there is 1. So we want in the denominator also same number 2. So both the side will multiply with 2. So what we will get when you multiply with the 2, you will get minus 2 upon here 2. So plus, this will remain same. So what we will get now? Minus 2 plus 1 upon 2, because it is in common. So then what we will get now? Minus 2 plus 1 will give us minus 1 upon 2. So this is our answer for this. Now here 2 get cancelled. So we have minus 1 plus this 1 is left. So minus 1 plus 1 will get cancelled. Then we will have 0. So now here minus 1 you have plus. Now 3 into 1 will give us 3 upon 2. So now we have minus 1 and 3 upon 2. So here we'll consider that there is 1 is there. So let's take the LCM, because here we have 2 in denominator. So both the side will multiply with 2, so that we get 2 in the denominator. So we will get minus 2 and 2 plus 3 upon 2. So now denominator is same, so we take common, and then minus 2 plus 3 will give us 1 upon 2. So our AP series will be minus 1 upon 2, 0, and then 1 upon 2. So now let's do the fifth one. So I have written down the formula. So now A value is minus 1.25. So A value is minus 1.25 plus D is minus 0.25. So here A is minus 1.25 plus 2 into D is minus 0.25. So here A is minus 1.25 plus 3 into D is minus 0.25. So now let's calculate here. This remains the same. So now here let me put the line there, otherwise you will get confused. So let me put the line here so that you don't get mixed up, just to separate them. Okay. So now this value remains the same. So now here we have minus 1.25 plus into minus will become minus, then we have 0.25. So then minus and minus we normally add them. So I'll show you here. Minus 1.25 then minus 0.25. So will give us what? 5. We have to add them because minus, both are minus, so we add them. So 10, so 0, 1. So we'll get 5 point. It will give us minus 1 and minus 0 will give us minus 1. So we will get minus 1.50. Now here, so we have minus 1.25 plus, now with 2 we multiply, 2 5s are 10, so we get 0, carried forth 1, then 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1 will be 5 point, then with 0 when you multiply 2 it will become 0. I told you any number when you multiply with 0 it becomes 0. So now what we will get, and this is minus is there, so it will become minus, plus into, let me write down in bracket. So minus is there because minus is there. So we have minus 1.25 plus into minus minus 0.50. So that will give us what? So same way we have to do. So minus 1.25 minus 0.50. So this will give us 7 point minus 1, because when minus minus we have to add them but the sign remains the same. So then we get minus 1.75. So now let's do this one. So minus 1.25 plus, so we multiply 3 5s are 15, so 5, 1 carried 4, 3 2s are plus 6, then plus 1 7, then point, then with 0 when you multiply 3 it will become 0, and we have minus here, so minus. So now minus 1.25 plus into minus minus 0.75. So add same this way. Minus 1.25 minus 0.75. So 10 carried forth 1, so 8, 9, 10. 0.1 carried forth here. So we'll get minus 2. So we are getting here minus 2. After point 0 is not valid. So minus 2. So our AP that is formed is minus 1.25 minus 1.50 minus 1.75 then minus 2. So sorry students, just one correction in a second part. In question 2 we had been seeing in that the second part there is a mistake because A value is minus 2. So it has to be minus. So minus 2. So this I did not notice. So I'm sorry for that. So your answer will be all in minus. So just do this correction. Thank you. God bless.